Welcome back to Bobby King Iraqi Dinar News. I'm your host, Bobby King, bringing you the latest breaking updates on Iraq's economy, the dinar, and what it all means for you. Change can come quickly, and right now Iraq is making moves toward international integration like never before. If you're following the Iraqi Dinar journey, this is the place to be. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and support me on this channel so you never miss an important update. Let's dive into today's powerful news. History has a way of surprising us. Nations that once seemed stuck in turmoil can awaken overnight to a new era of possibility. Iraq is one such nation. Its story is still being written, and for those watching closely, the writing on the wall is bold, rapid, and unmistakable. Change comes, and it can come quickly. The Iraqi dinar, much discussed and often debated, isn't for everyone. It's not a simple story of, buy low, get rich tomorrow, but that's the point. This isn't about speculation alone, it's about vision, patience, and conviction. Those who truly understand what they hold, who grasp the broader context of Iraq's trajectory, can rest not only secure but deeply satisfied. In fact, they can be happy knowing that they are connected to one of the most remarkable development journeys of our time. And make no mistake, Iraq is turning onto the global stage. The forward march of development. The most striking fact about Iraq today is that progress hasn't stopped. The country has shown no signs of retreating from its development goals, no pause in its determination to modernize. For decades, Iraq has been defined in the headlines by conflict, setbacks, and uncertainty. Yet beneath the surface, an undeniable current of forward movement has been gathering strength. From massive infrastructure projects to partnerships with international firms, from banking reforms to oil production expansion, Iraq is weaving itself into the global economy. The government has made it clear, integration into the international financial system is not optional, it's essential. For years, experts have spoken of Iraq's potential. Today, that potential is no longer a distant dream but a process in motion. It may not be smooth, and it may not be free of challenges, but the trajectory is upward. Why the world should pay attention. The key word here is integration. Iraq is positioning itself to become a player on the international stage in ways it hasn't in decades. Its oil reserves alone make it one of the most strategically vital nations on earth, but it's not just oil anymore. Iraq's economic planners know that long-term stability depends on diversification, modernization, and global trust. The reformation of the banking sector is a prime example. For years, Iraq operated under outdated systems, isolated from the technological advances and transparent practices that dominate global finance. But reforms are now steadily unfolding: digital banking, compliance with international standards, and strengthening ties with institutions like the IMF and World Bank. These aren't cosmetic changes, they are structural shifts designed to unlock Iraq's ability to operate seamlessly in the world economy. The dinar. More than a currency for those who follow Iraq's financial story, the dinar symbolizes more than exchange rates. It represents sovereignty, modernization, and Iraq's reintegration with the global system. Skeptics dismiss it as speculative hype, but believers see it differently. They see a nation revaluing itself, not just in monetary terms but in prestige and possibility. Owning dinar isn't for everybody. It requires vision, patience, and a tolerance for uncertainty. But those who hold it with understanding can be content, because what they own is more than paper, it's a share in a nation's rebirth. The lesson is simple. If you know what you own, you can be happy. And right now, there are many who are very happy indeed. The speed of change. Here's the truly electrifying part. Change doesn't always crawl. Sometimes it leaps. Iraq has spent years laying the groundwork, reforming laws, building institutions, upgrading systems, and forging alliances. Those watching from a distance may have mistaken this slow build for stagnation. But insiders know, the moment the groundwork is ready, transformation can accelerate overnight. Think of nations that once struggled with instability and isolation, only to become economic success stories in a matter of years. Vietnam, South Korea, the UAE, examples abound. Iraq has the ingredients, resources, talent, and strategic geography. What's more, it has the momentum. Turning toward hope. Yes, the challenges remain. Corruption, political divisions, and security threats haven't disappeared. But they are no longer the entire story. The larger story is that Iraq refuses to stand still. And when a nation with Iraq's wealth and determination decides to move, the world takes notice. This is why the phrase rings true: change comes, and it can come quickly. Iraq's development project is not a question mark anymore, it's a living, breathing process. Step by step, deal by deal, reform by reform, Iraq is edging closer to its rightful place in the international arena. For investors, observers, and dreamers alike, the message is simple: stay awake. Watch closely. Because when Iraq moves, it won't be at a crawl, it will be with surprising speed. A new chapter in the global story. We are living in an interconnected era where no country rises alone. Iraq's forward march isn't just about its people, it's about the global community as well. A stronger Iraq means stronger global markets, new opportunities for trade, and greater regional stability. The future is never certain, but it is always being written. Right now, Iraq is writing a new chapter, one of resilience, integration, and renewal. And for those who have eyes to see, the writing is clear. Progress is not only possible, it's inevitable. So, whether you hold the dinar, follow global markets, or simply believe in the power of nations to transform, remember this: Iraq is on the move. Change is coming, and when it does, it will come quickly. And for those who understand what they hold, whether it's currency, belief, or vision, the time to be happy is now. In the end, I want to ask all my friends watching to stay positive and patient, because patience truly is the key to success. Please subscribe to my channel and show your support. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Thank you so much.